Hey guys, Daniel Karmi here for another episode of Minecraft Law. Listen and watch. If you haven't been watching, these first few episodes are gonna be in creative mode, and this probably is gonna be the last episode in creative mode, and it's probably not even gonna be all in creative mode. So first thing I want to start off with is making a gravel path from here to there. So I think that's gonna be the just to start off the episode, and now let's go to the next project. So I'm back, and I have made the switch from creative into survival. So everything after this is gonna be no hacks, no mods. So this is what the chest that I have for resources. Let me shut off too many items. Basically, just basic necessities. If you've been playing Minecraft for a while, you'll know that this isn't crazy amount. But if you're fairly new to Minecraft, you'll think I'm giving myself too much. But trust me, it's not gonna last a while with the cool stuff I'm making. So 3 stacks of iron, 3 stacks of redstone, 3 stacks of coal, 2 stacks of gold, a half a stack of diamond, 5 stacks of log, a stack of stone, 3 stacks of cobble, a set of basic iron tools, and some food. So for the first step, what I'm going to be doing is trying to make a farm of animals. So what I'm going to need is fences and wheat. So first I'm going to make some wooden planks, leave 4 down there, and make 120 sticks. 120 sticks. Now I'm going to do this and make 20 on the bottom, do the same on top, and 40 fences, and that's going to be enough for the beginning. Actually, you know what, I'm going to make like 3 fence gates. What am I saying? I have wood already on me, so I'm going to make some fence gates as well. So let's make some sticks. I don't know why I can't properly use my cursor today. Alright, so that's gonna be 2. That's enough for now. 2, and let's get started. So I just finished making what's this? It dips down one. I'll fix that later. So if you just saw, I finished making my path coming to the middle of the city just before over here. I have to fix up all this gravel. So now let me find a spot good for a farm. I think, let me actually find a good spot. I think the first one should go somewhere here. Um, is this a ravine? I guess it is. So, I have a lot of caves around here, which is gonna get annoying. But, I don't know why I'm stalling. Alright, here. So, first thing I'm going to do is clear some of this wild grass. And I think for the beginning, I'm going to make a farm for sheep and a farm for chicken. Because chicken, I'm going to get food. And sheep, I'm going to get wool. And, no, food from sheep. So, this is 7 by 7, I think. Yeah. And I'm going to fill this in. And the villages come pre-made with a wheat farm, which I'm going to be using to lure chickens into my farm. So this actually one just felt like cooperating. Now this I'm going to use for breeding them. I'm going to need to make an easier way to get up here. So let me just gather some wheat, replant it, and I'm ready to gather animals. So animals are attracted to wheat, like this chicken. So if I get close to him, he's going to start following me. And let me gather some more chickens, and then what I'm going to do is walk into the farm, and then he's going to join me. I hope he doesn't fall down there. This chicken, come on. Come on, chicken, chicken, chicken. Alright, so that's 2. So technically, I have enough for breeding them. Up. No, don't leave. Come back. So I have enough to breed them. But I don't have enough to actually make something good yet, because it's going to take forever to just breed from 2. Let me actually gather some dirt. And I'm going to fill in some of those caves over there. So that way I don't have a million chickens stuck in there when I'm trying to get them into the farm. So let me just, I already have 1 chicken there. Oh well. He's a lost cause. There's not much we can do about it now. Wow, we have a lot. You have been good chickens, but we're going to miss you. And that one just popped out an egg. Exactly what I'm looking for. But not much use. And another one just popped out an egg somewhere. Oh, it was in there. I heard it on my headset. So that's good enough. Now let me go around and find more. You know what? I'm actually going to set up another farm. This one is going to be for sheep. And I'm actually going to go get my shovel. And this one's going to be for sheep. So if I find any around, I can get them right away and I don't need to wait. So then eventually I'm also going to have one for cows and one for pigs. Let me get the basics. And do I have food with me? No, I do not. And now it's time to go get some more animals. See if I can find anything around here. No. I have 2 chickens in there, so I'm gonna start breeding them, and they already each laid an egg, which kind of assumes that they're both women. So breeding them kind of doesn't make sense, but this is Minecraft, so no need for logic. Now it's turning dark, so I'm going to go home before I can't sleep because there's mobs around. And I'm going to continue looking for them in the morning. Can only sleep at night. There we go. So, hopefully, we can find some more animals. I'm just going to walk around. When I'm walking around, I'm just going to hold this in case there's one that I don't see. He'll just follow me. Alright, so we have a chicken here, of which I'm going to take. Follow me, chicken. Another chicken. Perfect. And an egg already. And a million other chickens, which I will be taking all of them and all their eggs. I have a chicken army. And this cow will follow me. And so will this chicken. And this chicken. And this here is actually a really nice wide open area. So I'm probably going to use this eventually for a big project. But for now, I'm only worried about my chicken farm. Follow me, chickens. I am your master. I have the wheat. I make the rules. These two chickens should also follow me. No need to be afraid. Only a strange man trying to lure you into his lair. Follow me. Let's see, are there any other chickens nearby? Yes, there are. Wow, this is so much fun. Just one wheat and you have like a million chickens around you. And I think I'm going to start heading back to my base. I'm not going to go down there for that one chicken. I am going back to base. Wow, this is a lot of chickens and a cow. You can't forget the cow. So what I'm going to do is open up the gate, walk inside, lure everyone in, and then close the gate and leave. And then I am going to have chickens. Alright, you can't get over. You're going to have to come around to this side. Come on, everyone. No need to be afraid. Yes. Chickens like there's no tomorrow. Alright, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to surround this with blocks so anything that comes up along the side can actually jump in, but they can't get back out. And I think it's going to be... Did that chicken just walk through the fence? I think he did. So... And also it's going to match the theme of the village because a lot of things have a log trim. Now, let me just get the rest of the chickens in. Now you can see they jump up on the block and then they jump into the farm. So, that's cool. This is going to take forever. But I can push them through the wall, which is cool. Oh, come on, chickens. The more the merrier. And this is the gate, so I'm not going to cover that up, or else, whoop. Let me get out my axe. Take that, and I'll be putting more wood here. And let me see if I can lure them all to this side, and then quickly go to the other side and leave before they catch up. Perfect. Finish up this. And I have some chickens. Yay! And they're laying eggs. Now what I'm going to need to do is, actually first I'm going to patch up this thing here. Is that this is just my holding area until I put them in the farm where I can harvest their unborn babies. And what that is going to be is floating water, of which they swim in, but they don't go down. And then when they lay an egg, it's going to fall through the water into a canal where I can pick it up. So you can already see how I have lots of eggs. But I'm still thinking of how I'm going to do this water thing. Alright, so first I'm going to need to get a bucket, as any water farm needs, which I don't have, but I have iron, which I will use to craft the bucket. I need 3 iron, and going to this, a bucket, and what I'm going to do is break all of the dirt underneath them, and then they're just gonna sit in the little hole, and then I'm gonna pour the water, and then they're going to start flapping their wings and floating in the water, and then we have water right here, and then I'm gonna dig out more from underneath them in the actual canal underneath, which I'm gonna build first, and then they're already gonna be set in the trap, and then I don't have to transfer them anywhere else. So let me just make myself infinite water, and I am good to go. I'm gonna put one in that corner and use the diagonal method to just fill it up. How are they getting out? They shouldn't be able to get out. Oh crap, I forgot. I am going to need to make this fence higher before they all get out, because now they're floating on the water, and that gives them a little boost so they can get out, and that's not what I wanted. Oh, that's not what I wanted either. I'm gonna quickly go back to my house and get some more fences before they all escape. I know that when I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna have like half of them gone, and after all that work of 2 minutes getting them in, it's a shame. All right. Did anybody escape yet? It doesn't look like it, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think a few escaped. Let me look around. Oh no, they're just all pushed to the edge and it looks like there's less. It's alright, I got them. Everything is under control. And now they are in solid water. And I think I have to change this fence to wood because they're just standing right up to the fence and they're not actually in the water. Can they get out of there? I don't know. Well, they're popping out through it, so I'm gonna do it block by block, destroy it, and then quickly place. And hopefully avoid killing any innocent chickens in the process. Come out, we don't want you there. And now here. You're the one that got away. Oh god, I'm letting them all out. Come on, chickens, everyone come back. Everyone come back. You know what? I think if I take away some of the if I take away the water from the middle, instead they're just going to all flow to the middle, and that will probably make it more efficient. So let's see how that works. And they might not even be able to escape the middle, which would be the best. Oh man, it's just refilling. How are we gonna do this? Maybe we need also this and just the corners. I'm probably gonna suffocate half my chickens while trying to make this more efficient, but There's not much I can do about it now. If it's just in the corners, I don't think it'll fill back up. But I have been wrong before. So, now let's see if this will fill back up. No, I don't think so. Alright, now all the chickens should be sucked to the middle in my chicken vortex. And it's turning night, so I'm actually gonna leave first and take a nap. And I think I'm also going to fix my door so it'll automatically open when I leave and automatically close behind me when I come in. And that all I need to do that is a pressure plate and break down my door. That sucks. I was so close to breaking it and then I took my mouse away. And now I put it back here so when I leave it opens and closes behind me, and when I come I open and it closes behind me. Alright, now I'm going back to a chicken chamber, and a few have escaped already, so clearly I'm doing something wrong. But how come they're not going to the middle? Let me see, maybe because they're stuck under these fences and they don't want to go in the water? I think I just heard an Enderman somewhere. Yeah, somewhere on this side. Oh well. Let's just hope he doesn't grief my city. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose all my chickens. Let me try to push them through the fence or no. Alright, I might as well accept my fate. If I'm gonna lose all my chickens, I might as well just let it be and get them back later. Don't worry, you will be mine again. I'm letting you free. Don't make this difficult for me. Alright, now I need to go get some more of... You know what? I'm just going to take all the wood with me and worry about making it less. Take all my wood with me, or whatever, 2 stacks is enough. And I heard a zombie. I wonder if that was above ground or underground. I hope it's underground. Has chicken AI been updated? Because they seem much smarter than usual. Let me... Stupid chickens. Just get out of my way. I'm trying to do this here. Alright. Now when I finish this, I should get all the drops in the middle, because there's no other place for them to go. So, and I think I might also have some fences stuck in this corner here. Alright, so how many eggs do I have? 16 in a stack. That's better than I expected for sure. Let me put this up here, put this here, and now I don't think they're going to be able to escape once they get in. They're not going to be able to leave the center, if I'm correct. And if I am correct and they can't leave the center, then I don't need to bother making the entire thing waterproof, the entire thing a clear bottom that's waterproof. I can just make the center few blocks the middle 3x3 square, and then they're all gonna just, okay, now let me walk around and I should gather up all the chickens that I lost, or at least most of them if they haven't wandered off too far. Here, chicken, 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 I want your babies. How many chickens do I have following me? A good amount. Let's see, are there more over here? Let me make this here. And I'm gonna come from this direction, so they're all behind me and none of them are in front of me. And if I jump in here, they should all follow me and get caught in this water. And they should all get caught in here. I don't think they're actually getting caught. Do you want to be with your friends? Of course you do. And they're making it to the edge, which is not what I wanted. I don't want them to be able to get out of the water at all. So I don't know how I'm going to fix that, except for turning this into just normal wood. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. This is taking forever. I'll just, whatever. I'm going to do this on camera. I have no reason not to. Actually, yeah, I'm just going to do this all on camera. Here we go. Can they jump out of this? I hope not. But just to be safe, wait. They better not be able to, or then I'm really gonna get mad. You know what? I'm gonna accept it. They're gonna get lost again, but I am going to make this too high, and then that's gonna be the last time they're getting lost. I promise. I hope. So let me fix this farm up again. All my chickens are set free again. This is harder than I thought. Alright, now they're all set free again, or at least a lot of them. And let's see, I'm going to stand here with the wheat and see if they can get out of the farm, or if it's impossible for them to make that jump. I don't think they can make it, but I have been wrong before, and I just heard another Enderman somewhere. Maybe it's probably underground. So I don't think they can make it, so I'm going to go back and find all my chicken friends for the third time and put them all back into the farm again. And then hopefully I can start construction on a way for me to gather their eggs. So I'm going to walk up on here. Follow me, chickens. Alright. So all their items are going to be pushed to the middle. So I actually technically only need that block to be empty. So what I'm going to do is make a sign on that one block. And then a stream of water underneath it to gather them into one spot where I can pick it up. So I should have some chickens following me. And eventually I'm going to do other animals like cows and pigs and sheep, but I think just one farm is going to be enough for today, considering how much trouble they're giving me. I don't know if I mentioned this, but one of my favorite parts of making a wall so early is that my villagers can't escape from the town. They can't wander off, which is going to be pretty cool. So do I only have one chicken following me? I want to get the entire chicken population inside of my walls into this little place here. And then once I get many more chickens. Is many more proper English? I don't know. Once I get more chickens in here, I am going to be able. Alright, so now they're all wandering aimlessly in here. And just in case they can get up, I'm going to put this here, because they've surprised me before. So I'm going to put this here, and then I think on top of that I'm going to put a layer of half wooden slabs, or wooden half slabs, whatever you want to call them. Alright, so this is chicken Alcatraz, because no one is escaping from here, even though people have escaped from Alcatraz, but that's besides the point. I am going to gather all of their goodies here, which is the middle. So let me plan this out in my head. If the wall is too high, and on the second one, which means water is above the grass, water is like right here. That block is where all the water is. So if I make a barrier of grass on top of my head, I won't break into the water. And let me show you what I mean by that. It's turning dark, so I'm gonna quickly go back to my house. Sleep. And head back to show you my master plan. I'm actually going to need a sign. How do you make a sign again? I think it's just a trapdoor with a stick under it. Stick, and then a trapdoor. Yep, I was right. Now I'm gonna eat something. And I should be doing everything right. So what I mean is, if I have a layer of dirt above my head, meaning this is the layer of dirt, then I should not have any troubles with water pouring in, and so far I'm not. So now I'm going to calculate where is it that I want, that the center is here. So it's when the first block under this is then the second, and the fourth I have to dig up and put a sign. And I'm probably going to get some mobs spilling in. So what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3. So here they're going to be. So I'm going to trap them. And I miscalculated. Since I can break in here, I think I did that pretty quickly. And they can't come out, but all of their eggs are going to be stuck under here, which is what I've been looking for. So let me, and I should be getting eggs here. Am I? Let's see. Are there any more eggs that I didn't get? How many eggs do I have? 2, almost 3 stacks of eggs, which is a lot. So then what I'm going to do is, for a while, use all these stacks of eggs to throw back into the egg thing, throw back into the farm, and make more chickens, which will make it go faster. And if I keep doing that, I'm going to eventually have a whole lot of eggs. And it doesn't seem like I'm missing any. Let me go to the top and see if all the eggs go to the middle, because even if the chickens don't swim in the middle, that's fine, because their eggs don't move. Their eggs just follow the current, and if it follows it to underneath and it follows it to the middle, there should be no reason why it doesn't get caught. So let me also put a bucket of water here. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to take this away and make it wood. And since I'm not going to be seeing this, I will conserve wood and put it here. And cover this up so I get all my chicken drops right here. And it seems to be working. So now I'm going to take all the chickens that I have, all the eggs that I have, and throw it back in. And hopefully get even more chickens. So actually let me just make this pathway around. So I can easily walk up to the edge. And I think I can reach over. So let me try to throw them. Perfect. So I'm just going to throw them around. And I don't know why it's not spawning chickens, but I think you got the idea that I just stand up here and I should be able to get chickens, but they're not spawning for some reason. I don't know if it's just not lucky or I'm doing something wrong. Okay, there we go. Baby chicken. And 2 right there. Alright, and that one is not going to be able to get out, but he's eventually probably going to just jump down. I don't know. Will he jump down? I hope so. If not, what I can do is put signs around here, and blocks detect signs, mobs detect signs as full blocks, which means they'll try to jump onto it as if it was a block, but then they fall just straight through. So that's a good quality of signs that makes it useful for stuff like that. That could put it around the edge, and then instead of staying on the edge, they'll try to walk around with their pathfinding, and they're gonna just fall in. But whatever, I'm not going to spend my time on that now. Also, what I could do is breed them by just spamming them with, like he wants, now he's bred, so let's see if I can breed more of them. And they're going to make chicken babies. Seems to be working. And so when I breed 2 of them, they're going to find each other, and then they're going to have babies, and those babies are going to grow up and give me more eggs. And then once they start giving me eggs, I'm going to breed them again, and then they're going to give me eggs, and then I'm going to have lots and lots of eggs, and then the entire world is going to be happy. Alright, let's see. Let me just wait for them to make eggs. Let's see, did I get any more yet? Alright, I have right now 0 eggs, and I got 3. So that's not too bad for my first chicken farm ever. So, I think I'm just gonna kill him because I don't see that he's going to go anywhere. Because I'm not gonna risk opening my farm up just so I can get him in. When actually, you know what I might be able to do is make an airlock system, which is basically, oh, it gave me an egg. Basically, I have a door here, or a hatch, and then a hatch here, and I walk him into open the first hatch, and then walk him in, then close up behind him, and then open the second one, and he has nowhere to go except for in, which is basically, and yeah, I think he used his pathfinding and fell in, and there's no way for him to get out, so that's going to prevent the risk of mobs finding their way in. So I'm actually going to make airlock now. It's pretty simple. Put that there, that there, that there. And now for them to find their way in, I am going to, actually I'm going to go find some, I'm going to go make some half steps and use that so they can easily get into the airlock when I want them to. And then that's probably going to be it for this episode. And maybe I'll also fix up the gravel, but I don't know about that. So now I have this, and I'm going to put this here, so when I want to get them to the airlock, they cooperate more, because when you try to get them over a block, you need to wait for them for a time when they want to walk there, and they also want to jump at the same time, and that doesn't happen very often. But if you put a half step, all you need is the time that they want to jump, and that happens much more often. It's pretty simple. So, and then I'm also gonna make stairs going to the half blocks in places where it's not where it's not level. So perfect, with one left over, which I will not use for now. And I'm going to fill this up because I don't need it anymore, and go make some stairs and put it in there. And then eventually I'm gonna pretty it up, and then that's gonna be it for the episode, even though I said that's gonna be it for the episode like 20 times. So let me put 4 blocks away. That's actually a method I use a lot, putting 4 blocks away, because many recipes require a multiple of 6 or 3 blocks, and a stack goes to 64, which makes it difficult because then you have 4 left over. And if you just turn into a stack of 60, it's much more compatible with most recipes. So for the edges, I'm going to put this, and then I'm going to put a torch on it. Actually, I'm also going to put it here. Because I want this to be nicely lit up. And also I'm going to put them here, and if they're level, I'm just going to fill it up with wood instead of stairs. So put that there. And maybe even a fence on top of that, and then a torch on top of that to make it look like a tiki torch. I don't know. I'm gonna go sleep first, and I'm not gonna spend time this episode fixing up the gravel. I'll say that for next episode, or do it off camera. And tell me in the comments, like, little stuff like just fixing the gravel so it's more neat. Do you want me to do that on camera and pull out time from an episode where you could be watching something more exciting? Or do you prefer that I do it in between episodes and off camera, little stuff like that, and then you have in the actual episode itself more interesting stuff? I think that if I were you, I would say to do it off camera, because I mean, who wants to watch me just fixing dirt? Does that look good? Actually, no, I'll change that to slab. Oh, perfect. I had 1 left over, and this is where it's going. And I got 5 eggs. And also now I can easily walk up to this and throw the eggs in. And let me see what I have to do. Put that there. Let's see where else I need to put it. There. So I think that's a pretty nice chicken farm. Let me put some tiki torches on the edges, and I'm gonna go get torches and put them on top of that after I go back to my house for a second. And I think that's going to be it for the episode. And I also might actually put torches on the fence, the main fence itself. Oh my god, I almost fell there. I should really cover that up soon. But I can't take time out of my busy schedule to put 3 dirt blocks, because that's just an inconvenience. I don't know anybody would want to do that. I'm just going to make a stack. Make this, and then this, on some torches, and then I'm just gonna finish it up, this episode, and I think this is a fairly productive episode. torch there. And this is what I mean by tiki torches, because tiki torches are like those long sticks that you have in like Hawaii or Hawaiian themed places. So they have these long sticks with like a fire at the top that you stab into the ground, and that's kind of what this looks like. So I'm gonna just finish this up, and I think that's it. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.